Let's talk a little bit about AI taking your job, though, because I know my admin friends are freaking out. I mean, the managers, not so much, but the receptionists and the billers, they're all like, AI is going to replace me. And it might be true. It might be true. But what else do you have going on that could make you so valuable AI won't replace you? And I think that's the real question people have to ask. I don't see how dental assistants get replaced yet. I don't see how dentists get replaced unless everybody gets a robot, but even that robot's problematic. There's one robot doing dentistry. We know that, Yomi or something like that. But for an admin person, I mean, you were a manager. I was a manager. I'd be happy to turn some of this stuff over to AI. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, yeah, take this from me. Let me focus on other things.
If there was something that could speed up claims, verification, I mean, guys, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a billionaire, you create something that's to the minute with insurance breakdowns, with you need people. You need people to fix the errors. You need people to talk to people.
Yep.
You need people to answer the phones. If AI answers the phones after hours, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, leave a message, get yourself on the schedule, like get someone to call you back by all means. But if chances are you can utilize AI to help you with a good program before it replaces you. I don't see it really replacing people in the office anytime soon. I just don't. I see it really complementing the office. That's what I see it doing.
I would rather, so AI reception, a year ago, everybody was like, oh, it's not there yet. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. And a lot of offices, if you're dealing with workforce shortage, reception, I think, and that goes against every manager and receptionist. Like, oh my God, they're going to replace me with AI. But if you think about it, think of all the calls you get that you could use it as a screener at least, right? Like, how many calls have you had to take? A patient was standing in front of you, the phone rang, you were like, oh, I'm going to answer this. And then by that time, patient's going to come up. And then this becomes like this long involved phone call. And now patient's sitting there waiting for you, right? So I feel
exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, it just let them do a screening. I'm not saying it's an answering machine, but if you had an answering machine that could talk with your person, why not, right? It does what it says and at least talks to them until, oh, we have a person who's ready to talk to you right now. And then that person has everything there. They don't have to re-ask the questions. I just feel like there's a knee-jerk negative reaction towards AI reception. But I also know that in many industries, that's the norm. And I feel like, again, we're missing the boat. If the vast majority of the American public is okay with talking to AI initially, why are we bucking the trend? Same thing with online scheduling. If most people like online scheduling and we don't want to do it, why are we doing this? What's the friction here?
And to further your point, to drive it home, and if you sit in the front or even sit in the back, right? You're a manager listening, you're a doctor listening, you're a front desk person. You've all had this experience, either said to you that this happened, maybe you're a doctor, or you've seen this happen to your team. You go home and you're venting and you're just like, the phone wouldn't stop ringing.
Yes.
The assistant needed this.
Yes.
The hygienist was having a problem with perio charting. There's 2 patients in the waiting room. Every chair is booked. I'm trying to check out 2 people and someone has a problem and someone needs to apply for third-party financing. Maybe. And answer the phone. And that's the drill, right? That's what we're told.
Oh, yeah. Don't let that phone ring more than twice, Ted.
Yeah. Oh, execution by fire. They shoot you right there in the spot.
Yep.
But if that's the thing, this is where it might be beneficial and the front desk person just has help. And they answer the phone. The point is made. Hey, it's better than an answering machine.
Yeah.
The patient feels ignored when they get that's really when they hang up, I feel like. That's when I'll hang up probably. They're not going to listen to this anyway. If the AI answers, gets my info. Hey, look, while you're waiting, can I please have your information? You're a patient of record.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, when I was in practice, I really, really was good. Teresa, you're trying to check out. Teresa, give me 1 second. This is Ted. Thank you for calling the dental office that I worked at.
Yeah.
Oh, how's it going? Listen, how about this? I'm going to take down your name and phone number right this second. There's someone in front of me right now. I want to give you my undivided attention.
Absolutely.
Can I trust you that I can call you back in 5 minutes?
Yep.
And that's what I did. And I know that's frowned upon in some cases. I'm sorry. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't run your organization if you're listening, but I mean, it's the human element here that
person in front is first. You have to do it that way, right? The person on the phone is important too, but they're in front of me. So how you handle it is exactly how I would handle it.
Yeah, even then, you're on the phone. Someone walks up to you. You say, hey, Teresa, hold on one second. You say, hey, listen, please take a seat. I'm going to call you. I'm on the phone. You got my undivided attention the second I got the phone. And you go back on the phone. So, I mean, if you can't do that, and then you have Tedina, the AI person that answers,
Tedina.
I could get your basic, hey, are you a new patient? Are you an existing patient? Are you okay with me calling you right back? Or why don't you give me your information and insurance numbers? We'll even call you back and know that you're in network with us or not. If that's possible, which I don't know if it is, I think, my goodness, it's less burnout. I think it leads to less burnout for your team.
Would you like to hear more? Follow the link for the full episode.